This that real life other shit, that A Street shit, that gutter shit, triple
DJ Junkie.
TGR. Natural born spitter, natural born hitter, then quitter. Natural born block sitter with some dough to deliver. Raised with thugs, niggas that feel clips with slugs. The deeper we dug, the stronger we protested the mud. Deep in the mud, everything look like slop. 50 a pop, my pockets start to look like knots. Dreams of a drop, rolling in the car that I rented. Gave him a 20, told him I'll be back in a minute. Feeling permitted, me and my niggas shake up a jug. Roll up a dub, get loaded, then we go to the club. Young as I was, bitches thought they could play with my mind. Wasting my time, I leave them at the drop of a dime. Like on the grind, the reason for me holding my strap. Missing my nap, I never thought I'd fuck with the rap. They giving me doubt, love me cause I speak with the struggle. Fans, I love them, I speak it from the life of a hustler. Realer than seizures, with rhyme to kill the measle, rhyme to please them. Some niggas rhyme to tease them, style like Jesus. Do it so the hood can relate, the hood can be straight. My hood don't have to fuck with the state. What's the debate? The world know I'm tougher than Tim. Cooler than grills, more weight than a workout gym. Feel to the rim, throw that shit down in the swallow. Blunts to follow, real niggas drink out the bottle. Hotter than hotter, listen so you can polish your skill. With beef in your meal, speaking cause I'm living it real. Turn down deals, they want me to change my style. Read my files, since 82, would been wild. Devilish child, stand when I'm showing my crown. Under her gown, and with it till I'm ready to drown. Ask me now, I'ma make them haters regret the way that I rip. They tripping cause I'm making them sweat. I be the realest that ever wrote rhymes and never spit it. The realest that ever touched mics and never did it. The realest to touch ground, the realest ever shit it. The realest to bust rounds when niggas wasn't with. I be the realest that ever wrote rhymes and never spit it. The realest that ever touched mics and never did it. The realest to touch ground, the realest ever shit it. The realest to bust rounds when niggas wasn't with. My intentions was never bad, just a voice that called to keep me on the block with crack rock under my balls. Moving silent, me must be solid with violence. Half of the time, this niggas that be stupid and childish. Learning the game, youngsters got it wrong and twisted. I observe the whole team, the point guard is missing. No niggas like to whisper, but they whisper it loud. You niggas can't be a man, then I guess you're a child. Move too slow, shoot outside, drop and roll. Pop my phone, keep my body low to the flow. Give me some more, these niggas ain't really about that. My bullets rip through flares like beef on meat bricks. Purposely rip tracks so I can dent my angle. Jam my tangle, anytime ready to tangle. Keep my peace, in case I gotta sweep our streets. Shine my piece, in case I gotta pimp out minks. What y'all think? Hit him until he about to explode. Ready to fold, hit him until he stiff and he cold. Stood up and told, digging me like they digging for gold. Getting the mold and teach these motherfuckers the code. About to reload. Don't call reloading.
What it is, man. Your boy, he's a lead back at you, man. Say, man. I had to step back for a minute and go regroup. You know what I'm saying? Mr. 24/7, what it is. Nicholas Yazzie, what it is. King Shoe, what it is, G. Phone check, chilling, man. Little Rock, yo. Yeah, man, say, man, on some real, I had to fall back and go regroup, dog. You know what I mean? It happens, and I suggest that we all do that. Sometime, man, go rebuild, go regroup, go reconnect. I can't get my words out. Go reconnect to your higher power. You know I gotta hit the liquor. Hey, Mr. 24/7, say, man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that 99 cents, man. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be supported in any kind of way. I ain't even gonna bullshit you. But yeah, man, sometimes you gotta fall back and go regroup and reconnect. And what I like to do, it ain't no secret. I just like to go pray. I just go pray. Cause sometimes, dog, you be rolling and moving and taking care of business. But that old devil, he got one for you. That old devil, he rolling one up for you. He got one for you, boy. And when you ain't looking, boy, he finna let that hoe go. He finna blindside you, baby. He finna blindside you, baby. Let me see who that is and what they talking about. Damn, you ain't see me. I been rocking with you and you didn't even know. Nah, I ain't never seen you. Calico verse Southside. This my first time seeing your name. And you kinda came up kinda. I don't know, you trying to disinfect. Damn, you ain't seen me. When I seen you. But let me get my message out. Sit down in class, nigga. That's how I know you don't come over here much. That's how I know you don't come over here much, nigga. But that ain't the point. The point is this. You be on your high horse. You be grinding hard. You strong. You influencing. You doing what you need to do for people and yourself and your family. And then out of nowhere, that old devil blindsides you, man. That old devil cock back. I'm talking about he wait till you ain't paying no attention and he cock back and he catch you with one, man. He catch you with a hell of a blow. But God is greater. God is greater. You know, a lot of times, dog, I walk around with a lot on my mind, a lot on my shoulders. Being a conduit for people, being energy for people, doing right by people. But sometimes that shit weigh you down, man. That shit weigh you down, nigga. You know what I mean? And you go to wondering like, why don't I just pull some fuck shit? Why don't I just be a bitch ass nigga? Why don't I just be a hoe ass nigga? Why don't I be like damn near the majority? But then you realize it ain't in you to do that because you trill. And being a trill motherfucker, that's a lot of weight, man. That's a lot of weight. Because when you a trill motherfucker, you sense a lot of shit. You sense a lot of shit and you see a lot of shit. But you got to ask God to hold you down and give you peace of mind and give you strength to not react all the time. Not react all the time. But while I'm thinking about that, I want y'all to go check out my homie King Shu interview on OG Hollywood channel, Ferguson Chronicles. Go check out King Shu on Ferguson Chronicles with OG Hollywood. And while you over there, check out the interview he just did with OG Percy. Really, really powerful stuff. Real testimonies, man. King Shu gonna come on here one day, man, and bless y'all boys gang with a trill interview, man. You know what I mean? A young man who done been through it and still standing tall, man. Got his chest poked out, head held high. I'm talking about a real testimony, man. He can understand sometime the shit I don't talk about that a nigga be going through. The phone calls I get, you know what I mean? The people that lean on me and shit. That shit be weighing sometime, dog. Cause sometimes I feel like I'm just like you. Like, why lean on me? I'm just like you. But then I'm reminded, we all are unique in our own way. And God give us strengths in our own way to be inspirational for one another. Yeah, I see some stuff popping up, but it ain't popping up right here. So let me see. Oh, hold on, man. I don't mean no disinfect. Yeah, I don't mean no disinfect. Yeah, man. Hey, phone check, man. I ain't see that, man. I ain't see that $2 suit, but I see it now, and I appreciate it. Let me see. Calico versus Southside. Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. Let me see. I felt like you left me out. Let me see. Thanks, bro. Just felt left out. How you feel left out, man? It's my first time seeing you in here, man. It's my first time seeing you in here, baby. ain't been coming to the Trillcast. I'm feeling some kind of way. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, hey man, shoot man, I'm ready and shit. We ready, man. Hey man, if y'all ready for that King Shoot interview, man, let the man know he in here right now. Put some thumbs up or something. Let the man know we ready for him, man. Shit. We gotta give niggas they flowers while they here, man. We gotta give niggas they flowers while they here. And that's one of the heaviest things that just be weighing on my mind, man. It be weighing on my mind how our culture waits so damn long before they give niggas they flowers. Come on, man. Nigga, our culture will wait till your motherfucking ass dead and gone before they salute you and give you your flowers. That shit is strange, my nigga. That shit is strange. And that shit just be eating away at me to see how brothers collide so easily. How could you collide so easily with somebody who's in the same condition that you in? I would think we would not collide, but combine and get some kind of thought going on. How can we fix our struggles? How can we both climb up out of the pits that we are in? Not fight while we in the pits, not kill one another while we in the pits. Most of the time, and I appreciate Mr. 24/7 who paying attention in class, who listening and participating. He came to class the right way. I say put a thumbs up, he put 5 of them up. I don't know what's wrong with boys, man. But we got to do this here, man. Most of the time, it's a lack thereof. It's a lack thereof when the collisions are taking place. Now, when you see 2 rich niggas fussing, them niggas just getting off masculine energy. 2 rich niggas fussing is just 2 niggas, yeah, nigga, woo, woo, woo. Them niggas ain't about to do nothing to each other. And they really don't need to unless they put a purse on it. You know what I mean? 2 rich niggas ain't got no business getting physical with each other unless they put a purse on it. You know what I mean? Like, they need to check in with Floyd Mayweather Promotions and Jake Paul and put a purse on it if they really want to get physical. But most of the time, the collisions are happening where there is a lack thereof. There either is a lack of resources. There either is a lack of intellect. It's a lack of something, man. It's normally poverty and ignorance around. But we got to be there for each other, man, and be real with each other. And remember to pray. Not only for your brother, but for yourself. For the desires in your hearts. For the weight to be lifted off your back. For your circumstances to change. For your conditions to change. And while you're doing that praying, you got to remember to have faith. You got to remember to have faith. And pray that your faith be strengthened. You know what I mean? The way it's looking, it ain't going to get no easier, man. The way things are looking, it ain't going to get no easier. It's just going to take stronger individuals. Not just strength physically, but strength mentally and spiritually. You know what I mean? Now, I believe in God. I was raised in a Baptist household, come from a Baptist background. And I'm so thankful all that religion and God was preached to me and instilled in me, because I don't know what I would have became just leaning on my own thoughts in this world. In this world, you are placed in situations and circumstances that if you just lean on your own thoughts, your reactions might put you in the bottomless pit. Your reactions might put you in the bottomless pit if you only lean off of your thoughts. Think about situations you've been in and how you reacted. If you didn't have a lot of God instilled in you and faith instilled in you, a lot of us would have been split boys pumpkins. A lot of us would have been split boys pumpkins to the pumpkin seeds. You know what I mean? Easily. But you stand on something. You stand on morals and values. You believe in God. You do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. You push. You push. Push it to the limit. You pray until something happens. Now you don't just hide in the room and pray and just stay there. You push and pray until something happens, and you get out amongst the people and you mingle and you go after what you talking about you trying to accomplish, and you be who you say you trying to be. Ready to meet God halfway or however far you need to go, ready to be led so you can go where you need to go and do what you need to do. Sometimes you're going to be in places and you're going to be like, how in the hell did a nigga get here? How in the hell did a nigga get here? You know what I mean? Would you box 17? Let me see. Would you box 17 the hog for 10,000? Man, why you coming in here with that weak ass shit? Would I box 17 for $10,000? Nigga, do I look like I just need $10,000 to be fighting on the man who ain't even in my weight class? I know I don't be stunting, showing no jewelry and doing all this and doing that, but $10,000 ain't no motherfucker, boy. God, get that nigga ass out of here. That nigga fucking up my sermon. That nigga fucking, nigga, won't you go fight that nigga for $10,000? Maybe y'all niggas need that there. Nigga, I'm a hustler from the 90s, nigga. Look at me. Fuck, I look like jumping up trying to fight on a nigga who weak than a bitch for some funky ass $10,000. Nigga, give me a worthy opponent. Give me a worthy opponent and talk some real numbers. Nigga, I get in that fucking gym and train like motherfucking Muhammad Ali. But $10,000? Beating up on Lil 17? Come on, man. Fuck, you been smoking and drinking. But man, let me get back to what I'm talking about. Say, man, y'all keep y'all faith strengthened, man. You know what I mean? Keep y'all faith strengthened, man. I don't know if I mean this in fact. Now, some people be taking me wrong, man. Listen, don't take me wrong, man, because I'm a direct nigga and an indirect nigga at the same damn time. I'm an indirect direct nigga at the same damn time, but I ain't, man, listen, man, I'll tell a nigga directly what I mean when I mean it. You know what I mean? And like I told y'all, you know what I mean, when we were doing this here spit boxing and lip wrestling.
Power off.
I was just exposing some weak ass shit because I knew the nigga was coming to the motherfucking YouTube trying to portray all this other shit, and he always had this phrase, I'm the only one doing this, or what's the other thing? Oh yeah, I'll stop fucking with people. I just wanted to make the shit correct. We had already fell out. We had been fell out. The fallout was way back in the day. I just never talked about it. See, I just let the fallout be what it was and went on by my motherfucking business and stayed on my grind. You know what I'm talking about? Then I seen my name being out there misrepresented. Then I say, you know what? Let me take control of my own narrative and tell niggas some shit they can fact check, nigga. Some shit they can fact check, nigga. Fuck, I look like just turning on this goddamn device and coming up here being decisive and just lying and bullshitting when I'm a tree nigga for real and I live a motherfucking real life and I have always lived a real motherfucking life. I ain't got to come fake with no nigga. And what the fuck I'm a fake with a nigga for anyway? I don't need nothing from no nigga. A nigga can't give me no kagogi. I don't want no kagogi, you know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean? Shit. Nigga might lie to them bitches. Nah. I barely do that. I barely do that. I barely lie to females. Now you know a nigga tree if he don't lie to females. Every nigga lie to females. R.I.P. Scott Hall for real. R.I.P. man. Yeah, hey, I appreciate that, man. But yeah, every nigga lie to females. It just, it's just a part of our nature. Sometimes we feel they can't handle the truth. But me, I got a habit of just laying the ugly ass truth out there for what it's worth. Cause I like to sleep good at night. I don't like to be decisive. And just tell a whole bunch of lies and shit. Then gotta look myself in the mirror and be like, you're a lying ass bullshitting bitch ass nigga. I don't know. How can you be a bitch ass bullshit lying ass nigga and look yourself in the mirror and feel good? How you gonna be edging yourself in the mirror and knowing you a bitch ass hoe ass lying ass pussy ass nigga? How that feel? I don't know how that feel. I don't know how that feel. When I'm edging myself and shit, I'm like, woo shit, nigga, you a real nigga, my nigga. Nigga, you stand on business, my nigga. Man, you take care of your business. Man, I love you, my nigga. I'm proud of you, my nigga. Nigga, you be scratching back, nigga, from nigga. Nigga, your word good, my nigga. Your word good, boy, your word good, my nigga. I just ain't afraid to tell a nigga yes or no. You know what I mean? Niggas will run up on you with their situation. Hey man, I hear you. No. Or I hear you. Yeah. Like, okay, yeah, I got you. But if I hear it and that shit don't sound right, cause I come up in the motherfucking 90s. You gotta understand something about a nigga who come up in the 90s, man. We God-fearing strong niggas. But we dealt with a whole different element a lot of people in the world didn't get to see or deal with. Nigga, we dealt with that Trillgear era, nigga. We dealt with that motherfucking crack epidemic, nigga. Nigga, do you understand what a hit of crack will do to a man or a woman? You know what I mean? So you niggas that's sober, and shit be telling me shit, nigga. I hear that shit and see that shit, nigga. What? Nigga, can you imagine being 3 a.m. in the morning dealing with a human being that's on one of the most, how could I say, addictive, psychological, neurological drugs that they ever tried before in their life? Can you imagine the shit that they come up with? Can you imagine the thoughts that run through their mind about how, if I run out of money, can I get some of this from him so I can smoke something, bitch? They might think about taking something. Or they might think about one of the greatest stories ever told. You got to have some balls of steel to be standing somewhere 3, 4 in the morning when the motherfucking freaks come by that night. The freaks come by that night. I ain't saying I was out there. What I'm saying is, what I heard, nigga, That's what I heard. Like I heard about a place called Short, Texas. Know what I'm talking about? I heard about a place called Sally's Alley. You know what I mean? I heard about a place called Long's Apartments. Heard about a place called Lewis Manor, the Murder Manor, or a place called CT or Prince Hall. I also heard about a store called BJ's. You know what I mean? But see, none of these things will be relevant to any of you guys. You know what I mean? It would have no negligence to one of you guys. You wouldn't understand what I'm talking about. It wouldn't have no significance to one of you guys. But because we are in the United States of America, you had these same places where you came from. It's just they had different names. It was the same activities taking place, and maybe even faster if you come from a bigger city, or maybe even slower if you come from a smaller town. But you went through the same conditions that we went through if you grew up in that era. Now, those type of activities took place during a certain time in life. That's why I call it the Trill era. And I'm glad in so many ways a lot of that stuff don't exist no more. You know what I mean? Because when I look back at it, it was the devil telling us you have limited options. You have limited options. And here's one of your main options. But the flip side of that main option was it will destroy you. It will destroy you and anybody who get in contact with it or come in contact with it. So I'm glad that's over with. But I wanted to tap in and come fool with y'all because I'm cool with y'all, man. You know what I mean? And let y'all know. R.I.P. C. Wood, man. That blow startled me. Because I took on a lot of phone calls and responsibility that day. And I remember somebody that day was around me and they said, I don't see why you keep answering the phone. And I said, why would I not? It's who I am. You know what I mean? Why would I not answer the phone? It's who I am. They called to me for answers, for sometime help. And it ain't always financial. It just can be inspiration. So if that's who God has made me to be, why would I not be that? Now, sometimes I'm affected when I take on too much. And that day I took on too much because I had just picked the phone up dealing with jail, prison, SOS, help. I need this. Can you help me do that? And I took care of all my personal business on top of all that. And so when I finally felt like, okay, I can unplug for a minute, put the phones down and unwind, I take another call. And it was a blow. It was a heavy ass blow. And then the phone kept ringing back to back. So I had to fall away, man. I had to fall away and clear my mind and get my mind right and do what I know to do. Pray. Pray. Support those who are weaker in a time of need. Get them encouraging words and be all I know to be and keep my faith strong. That's what I know to do. I know to lean on God and keep my faith strong and pray. Now I'm a human being, so my reactions have very much human ways. I'm not perfect. I react like any other human being, you know what I mean? But deep down, I want my connection strengthened with God. I want to lean on my faith. I want to push. I want to pray until something happens. Other than that, say, man, y'all stay up, keep y'all head up. In the meantime, everything going well, man. Everything going really well, man. And I pray that things could be the same way for you all too. For the people in my inner circle, I pray that things can go well. I pray that things can be fixed and go well. For you who come across this video, I pray that things can go well for you. I pray that you can think it can happen. Whatever it is you going after, I pray that you can have the strength and the faith to know it can happen. I pray that you can reverse your thinking to remove doubt and have faith that whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, replace whatever phrase it is in your mind that's negative with it can happen and it will happen. Whatever it is you're trying to do, pray, have faith, and work towards it. Bite off as much as you can chew every day. And pretty soon, you'll start to see it come to life. Now, I've been doing something that I normally don't do. I ain't really the type of dude that read the manual. I ain't the type of dude to read the manual. Anything I buy, I just start putting my fingers on it. And that's a beautiful suit coming in here from Scott Eric, man. It make a trio mofo feel good, man. Scott Eric, I appreciate you, man. I've been praying for the energy and the influence and the inspiration to be able to turn this app back on, to be able to turn this device back on and give off good energy to the people, man. Zay, what it is, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. You always locked in and representing. But I've just been praying, making sure when I did turn this app on, that I ain't on here crying and bitching and whining and laying on my motherfucking side. That I ain't on here displaying no motherfucking weakness. You know what I mean? But whatever it is that you're doing, that you're persisting at, push, pray, and go after it. You know what I mean? It can happen. And it's gonna happen. But you got to strengthen your faith. And you got to be reminded to pray. And not just in front of the people at the congregation. Not just At the dinner table when you having grace, trying to impress abroad, you know what I mean? I'm talking about when you by yourself. When you're in the car going to work. When you're in the car going home. At night before you go to sleep. In your closet. Wherever it is you find yourself by yourself, man. Talk to God, man. Ask for strength in all the areas that you may be weak in. Ask to be a better person, man. Because we living in some trying times. In our culture, man, we are the most hated and eliminated people you've ever seen. And you would think that we will learn to treat one another better. I was treated funny today. I was treated real funny today. We need to be happy with what we got. And if not, then we need to put that work in so we can succeed and enjoy what we got. Man, when we think about it, we are so blessed and we have so much. And it ain't always about material things. Texas Tight Stacks. Hey man, I appreciate that. I need to hear that. I actually need to hear that. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I need to hear that. Stay up and that soup look good, man. It make a trio motherfucker feel good, man. I need to hear that. I ain't always got the energy. I need the energy back sometimes. That's why I give so much. That's why I give so much of the energy. Because when I'm down, I need it back. When I'm down, I need you to put me back up. But yeah, man, I was disinfected today. I was disinfected. I got loaded at this one place. And I took care of my business. I got there real early and I got out the truck. I cut my little old trucker humor deal. Now you know the obvious career, I did all that, trying to kick myself in gear so I can do a live today so I could be better today, man. Come on, man. I said, I'm going to be better today. I'm going to choose to be better today. I prayed, I got myself together, and I said, okay, God, I'm ready. He like, you ready? You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I need some more liquor. But yeah, so I got out the truck and I went exercise, man. I went walked a whole bunch and I came back and lifted a little weights and hey, man, I'm good, man. Come on, man, I'm back. And so the man loaded me real quick and he hollered, driver. I hate when they call me that. I ain't just nobody driver. Nigga, you don't know my name, but just make some noise. Hey, whatever. So he makes some noise, and then I don't hesitate. I make noise back to let him know I heard you and I'm coming. And I immediately get out to go meet him to get my paperwork. But what he does next shot me through the moon. Keep doing you, easy prayer sent. Back at you, man. Prayer sent back at everybody in this live right now. In Jesus' name. Everybody in this live. And everybody gonna come. Everybody gonna come by this live. You know what I mean? God bless y'all, man. For real. Not just for no YouTube interaction. In real life. Yeah, the real see-through TV. Hey, man, that's the young homie right there. If so, what it is. But yeah, so look what he do next, man. What he do next. It blew me through the roof. I was feeling good. I was calm. And what he did next blew me through the roof. Now, him offering me my paperwork, letting me know I'm loaded, and me getting out to go back there and get it in high gear, because things, hey, man, I'm finna get off early in the motherfucker, man. Everything good. But when I got out the truck and got 25% of the way to the back of the truck, the nigga threw my paperwork on the ground. The nigga threw my paperwork on the ground. But He threw the shit on the ground and jumped on his forklift and shot out. Now this bitch ass nigga, my nigga, I'm talking about the warehouse so motherfucking big. In a few seconds, that nigga jumped on that forklift and pew! That nigga jumped on that forklift and burnt off. I say, damn it, man. Man, come on. I wanted to go find that nigga. Dog, I wanted to go, but that damn warehouse was so big. I wanted to go find that nigga, dog. And in front of whoever, his boss, his staff, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, what the fuck you think you looking at throwing a nigga paperwork on the ground? Bitch ass nigga. I know most people wouldn't have took that shit that serious, but goddamn, nigga, I look like a motherfucking dog or something. Funky bitch ass, hoe ass nigga. You don't have to wait on me to walk back there to give me my paperwork if you just trying to give it to me and go. There's little slots inside the trailers. You can roll it up and you can stick it in there and you can go on about your funky pussy ass way, nigga. But the bitch ass nigga threw it on the ground and burnt off. Boy, it took everything in me to just close the doors on the church and put that seal on there and go on by my business. I started to go around the front and go investigate. Hey, who was loading dope such and such? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But after the fact, yeah. Hey, that boy disappeared. I couldn't check nothing but the air. But then I realized something. Check this shit out. That nigga loaded me with the wrong shit. That nigga gave me a complete load of the wrong shit. That's why he did that. That's why he threw that shit on the ground and burnt off. Cause he knew he fucked up. And didn't wanna unload that bitch and then reload it. See, I don't care. I don't care. You know what I mean? See, I don't care if he got to unload that hoe and reload it, because after an hour, you done put me on y'all payroll. But too late. Ain't nothing we could do about it. We delivered the shit and I crossed all my T's, dotted all my I's. It ain't on me. It's on him and it's on them. But I ain't gonna bullshit you, boy. The way I was feeling, I was finna go the fuck off, man. I was finna go the fuck off. Because I just don't understand, like, why people be so disrespectful for no reason. What were you mad at? Why did you feel that I was the nigga you need to throw shit on the floor? What I do wrong? I tell you what I did. I tell you what I did wrong, boys and girls. I pulled up black. That was my crime. I pulled up black. And black people notice this. I don't know if y'all know this. I'm going to just say this. I don't know if y'all know this. We get a different service than everybody else. Still today in 2022, we get a different service. Earlier that day, I'd seen something, you know what I mean? The interaction was like very pleasant, very intellectual. How are you? Oh, I'm good, this and that, this and that. Are you sure? Do you need anything else? Nah, I'm good. I'll take it like that. Appreciate it. Oh, well, you have such a wonderful day. Then I walked up, $4.99. I ain't getting no how are you. I ain't $4.99. I guess they think we don't notice that shit. I guess they think we don't notice that shit when they take our change and drop that motherfucker like it's jumping off a diving board. Our hand right here, they don't put it right here, they put that motherfucker up there. Now I understand. It's germs, I understand. But when I see you hand the man in front of me is change, you grab his hand. You grab his hand from the bottom. And then you take the change and you place it in his hand. Have a good one. Then when I walk up, $4.99. Hey man, I'm talking about my hand right here, they hand up here. They dropping that motherfucker. I got the damn near dumpster dive for my shit. You know what I mean? But they think we don't notice that shit. We just don't feel like cussing motherfuckers out all day long. Huh? We just don't feel like. Man, in reality, if niggas moved how they really wanted to move, man, throughout the day, if niggas could just really move how they wanted to move throughout the day on interactions, they probably get 4 soup checks, 3 cash app. Now they probably get 3 misdemeanors, 2 felonies, and then a felony in the evening. Just dealing with people throughout the day, how people try and treat us. Very disinfectful. Very disinfectful. But I try to take it and be like, okay, that's how they coming, that's how they rocking, okay, whatever. But then some days they catch me wrong. Like that other day when that Pat nigga, hey, the nigga looked like he was dancing and shit. Hey. Matter of fact, it was the same place I was talking about. I checked the shit out that nigga. You know what I mean? I like that shit. I stood over there, nigga. Nigga, what? Nigga, I don't speak sign language, nigga. What is it you trying to tell me, nigga? You know what I mean? They don't like when a nigga pull up talking about, oh yes, sir. Okay, sir. Oh, where? Oh, that's fine. That's great. They don't like that. They want to treat a nigga like a nickel. So guess what? I'm gonna bless your game with a nickel. You've been looking for a nigga all day long, so I'm gonna bless your game with a nigga. Loud, boy, I'm finna be. What you gonna want to do is hurry up and load me and get me the fuck up off your property. That's what you gonna want to do. But look out, man. I just wanted to let y'all know, man. Everything groovy, man. Everything good, man. I've been repairing myself, getting my mind right. You know what I mean? And everybody been asking me where that mixtape, but look, where that mixtape at C Wood live from PA. Somebody reminded me. I put that hoe on that Piff. I don't even know if y'all familiar with the mixtape game. Back in the day, the mixtape game was a motherfucker. That shit kept you busy. All these DJs, man, let me get an exclusive. You see that H-Town wrote it? Yeah, I seen a little piece of it, man. That shit was incredible. I told Bun, I say, man, that was some incredible shit. I said, look out, my nigga. 70,000 motherfucker in attendance. That nigga say, nah, nigga, 73. The nigga gave me the accurate number. That nigga say, nah, nigga, 7360. Let me do anything. That nigga say, nah, nigga, 7366, nigga. I say, nigga, I ain't gonna steal no numbers from you. Yeah. That nigga say, nah, nigga, 73,600. Yeah. So that was some incredible shit. Salute to all those Texas artists. Everybody had something to do with that, man. That was huge for Texas, man. That was huge, man. And my brother from PA is a motherfucking legend. You know what I mean? Regardless. Legend. R.I.P. Pimp C, man. I wish you would have been here to see that type of shit. Oh man, that shit would have been so gravy. And I also seen where they had Pimp a dressing room. They had Pimp a dressing room. Oh, that shit would have been so gravy. I could tell you straight up, Pimp probably wouldn't have came to that dressing room until too late, and I would have been off in that bitch niggling like a motherfucker. Daryl, what it is, man? Yeah, man, back. Man, we back, man. I had to take a little break, my nigga. I had to take a little break, get my mind right. Get your mind right, baby. You a simp, and I'm a red hot motherfucking pimp. Yeah, hey man, a lot of shit like that, like dressing rooms and just different things. The perks of the game, Pimp barely fucked with that shit. We fucked with that shit. That nigga come late or that nigga be doing something. That nigga whatever. Nigga we'll be fucking with that shit. Nigga, I would have been in that bitch niggling like a motherfucker, nigga. Yeah. Straight business. I used to like that shit. I remember, let me see. Pimp was ahead of his time for sure. Jam some of that wood. Man, let me find one right quick. You know I got that. Let me find one.
Power on.
I'm finna get out of there, but I'm finna.
Bluetooth pairing.
You know I'm gonna find that wood, man. Let me see which one.
Bluetooth connected.
He got some new shit too. Hold on, I'm gonna play some of his new shit. I seen one of the little partners that hit me. He was like, man, share my video. Wood that hit me, told me about the dude and told me the work they was doing. But let me see if I can pull up one of their new ones and shit. They got a new video and whatnot. Man, I gotta play some of that wood for real, man. I know I got some of that wood. Where it at? Man, he got a bad motherfucker. Oh, yeah, I gotta play that Exhausted. Let me see if I can find that Exhausted. That's what I need boys to hear. Oh yeah, that's a bad motherfucker. Let me see. Damn, I can't find that bitch. I can't find that motherfucking Seawood Exhausted. I'm gonna play this one though. Let me see. Okay, this is a new one. They got a video of this one.
This is a strange piece of change in the bigger picture.
It's Koyo featuring Seawood. Crawl. I think Koyo out of PA.
Beefsteak, rice, and cornbread. And chocolate chip cookies for the dessert.
Ooh,
Now, it goes down.
I know it do.
You know it goes
It's
down.
on YouTube.
What the hell is it? Hey, what up, boy?
We're gonna check this out.
Hey, Wood. What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
I can't call this, brother.
What you got going? What you got cracking?
Sitting there got my ass done.
Hey man, you don't feel like crawling?
Shit. We should. That's what you want to do.
Why we shouldn't? What I'm saying. Hey man, ain't no perfect time and no better season, pretty day.
Let's do the damn thing.
Let's do that, man. You gonna pull the shit out and crawl. Nigga, love you, bro.
Love you too, boy. Bet.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah. Video dope too. Hey, nigga.
Stumbling over words while I'm smoking on the turd. Like against the curb while we game fuck a bird. But all the most hated, I love it, they can feel it. I walk into a room full of tension, I can feel it.
Yeah.
Hey, my baby mamas, I'm in love with ballerinas. MC Hammer in the kitchen dancing on the Nina.
Yeah.
Nigga duplicated, say my rhymes like a parrot. Call this some rappers, how do y'all compare it? H3 Texas, baby, call it Vietnam.
Yeah.
Front Street Records, diamonds in the charm. Diamonds on the arm, I'm about to go poster. Been humble for a second, bitch, I'm about to get vocal.
Yeah.
Sucker niggas local, I'm on the wanted poster. City on my back, nigga, cause I'm the main focus. Yo got the money, y'all got the patience. No brainstorming, wood on vacation.
I'm gonna find another one. I'm gonna tell y'all a story though. That nigga Wood come to the studio. Matter of fact, Daryl, you right. He was at the studio with me at the bank. We had another one. We had a low key one on 25th Street, but we had went to the bank because boys started knowing that the studio was on 25th Street and it wasn't that secure. So I was thinking like, how could a nigga, yeah, I'm thinking, right? It would have been easy. The spot I had on 25th Street, it would have been easy for a nigga to kick that door and get all that shit. But I say, how can I put the lab where a nigga just can't kick that door and do nothing? Nigga, they had spots available at the bank. Nigga, I put the studio in the bank. Niggas was like, man, how the fuck this nigga be at the bank late at night? Like, yeah, nigga, we was in that hole niggling like a motherfucker, jamming. But yeah, so Wood come through one day and he had his partner, Pac. He had Pac with him. And he said, Big Country, my nigga Big Country, R.I.P. Big Country. He said he wanted Big Country to rap. And I'm like, what? I ain't never heard, Big Country do no rapping. Big Country, big old youngster, you know what I mean? Big old youngster, big old street nigga, you know what I mean? And I asked the nigga, can he rap? Nigga like, I do a little something. I'm like, man, come on, man. Let me hear what you got. So we actually dropped a record. And when we dropped the record, I instantly was like, boy, you gotta do some more of this shit. He like, nah, man, I'm just fucking around. I'm like, Country, you a street nigga. Like, you already got the support of the fucking hood. God gave you a talent you could actually use to inspire the hood even more. He was like, nah, man, nah. I'm like, man, for real. Wood was a natural, just raw talent. I can't even tell you, out of all the times Wood was in the studio with me, and he was in the studio with me from the 25th Street studio, the Bank studio, Ava Rex studio out of on the West where Pimp worked out the most. He was in that studio too. And never in any of those times I saw Wood do any writing. Wood told me he wrote inside of his own head. Nigga, that's some Jay-Z shit. Nigga, that's
Real cowboys get customized car insurance with Liberty Mutual, so we only pay for what we need.
Check this bad motherfucker out.
I ain't got nothing else to talk about, so I'm gonna strap on this motherfucker.
Watch how this nigga go on this song.
Toes up, ain't no pussy nigga be able to recite this, write this. Know a lot of niggas won't like this. Read niggas minds like a certified psychic. Might just introduce niggas to my right this. Yes, Mr. Rocky is back, the black Rocky is back. Give a fuck about the fame if my pocket's back. If I connect, 10 for a pisser. While you ready, bring a couple gallons of the scissor. Fill a whole brick, rock on the gizzard. Catch me on my grind, 15 to the desert. You ain't heard work. One is exhausted. Heard a bitch nigga talking shit, I almost lost it. Popped him with the gorilla, I ran, then I tossed it. Loud up the scene, I went back and found it. I ain't changed a bit since the city got hot. We still Hoover wood on the 1800 block. No shirt, pants hanging, you can see the clock. Lights off, one shot, you can see the dot. Niggas need to show some respect. Instead of bitch tripping, I'm the champ with 6 rings like Jordan Pippen. Got a tag with 6 rings, I'm hard to flip it. Candy orders up on the deli, it's hard to trip it. Club money like a salt, and I hardly sip it. No bitch coming for a section, I hardly skip it. Give respect to the utmost, he would the post. Would make a nigga choke like a bone in the stove. Would print uncut like 28 in the power bed. Now walk around like I got an S on my chest. Nah, that's my chain, all the niggas that hang. I'ma laugh forever like I'm rubbing in cocaine. The father of beautiful, he had it with our name. Only thing I die for is simple and plain. I'm the sauce.
Got this nigga back in the boot, yeah, nigga. Hey, that nigga was wrecking that nigga was wrecking everything we put in front of him. Let me see what's another one. What's another bad motherfucker? Let me see what's this one. Yeah.
Hey, I'm in here. Where them niggas at? I hear them talking, but I can't see them. Let's get this understanding, man. It ain't just the rap shit, okay? Get told down like Chopper Doc. Focus up on time. Money over everything. Step in the club, I'm attracting hoes like a magnet. Only thing I wanna show a bitch is what a pad is. In the meantime, I can show her where the jag is. She fucking with the ruler. This bitch know where the cash is. Yeah, everybody in the club moving. No got a couple bitches with them and they choosing. Doc pulled over 24s on the dually. Got his cab on us, so we finna shoot a movie. Look, man, everything only cost a little change. From the bracelet, from the neck to the piece, man. Like the yellow bitch, but I'm checking out a niece, man. With the belly ring and them baby fat jeans, man. Check it, we know these pussy niggas don't respect it. It's hating in the air, and my pistol gon' protect it. But I'ma hit a pussy nigga dead in the throat. Leave a river on the floor. Watch this nigga say, oh, bitch niggas.
I'ma find another. But the whole mixtape is pretty much his own mixtape called 28 in the Pyrex. Hezeleo presents. It's on that pill. You can go get that hoe. Download that motherfucker. I think that bitch free on there. Yeah. Let me see what else we got.
At booking.com.
Hold up, nigga. What else we got on that wood? That whole mixtape, man. Go get that motherfucker. Cause that bitch hitting. Let me see. What's that song him and Big Country got? Man, I forgot the name of it. Oh yeah, this
Going on, man.
me and Bub caught him in the hood.
Right here. The boy Steve Wood, you know what I'm talking about? If you don't know, I'm gonna let him tell you.
We caught him in the hood.
You know
Fucking
what
around.
I'm saying? TGR, baby. So my TGR, baby.
Me and Bub.
Step in the spot with my fitty hat, cop ace juice. Order some Grey Goose and some cranberry juice. I'm an A Street nigga, homie, I hardly care. Like white or hard butter, nigga, I'm everywhere. Yeah, I'm a little nigga, but the gunner huge size. And I don't ride rims, but the mother dudes ride. Head nigga in charge, body tatted is hard. Real gangster to the heart, you can hear it through the bars. I ain't going to a club if I can't get my post on. Couple niggas with me, everybody got a toast on. Niggas ain't the ruler, so you know that I eat mine. Right under my Sean John, tucked in the waistline. I done sent this bitch to the bar by 8 times. Couple shots of Patron, Bacardi and green lime. Club fired up, bitches dancing and sweat dripping. I clear this motherfucker out if you sick.
Yay, man. Say, man, that nigga that was hard than the motherfucker. Look, man, I just wanted to tap in with y'all, man. Like I said, I've been reading the manual on my new camera, man. We're gonna get that there popping. And
Power off.
I'm gonna gather up some wood music. And I'm gonna do a whole live just dedicated to playing my nigga shit. I'm gonna find that mixtape we got. And I'm gonna do a whole live. You know what I mean? Playing my nigga shit. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in, you know what I mean? Everything good. Y'all keep y'all head up, man. It's your boy, Hezeleo. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yo. Long little pimp. And Mama West, free young pimp. R.I.P.C. Wood, man. I'll be back at y'all. All right.